at Lambs on Chapel, 394 Chapel Street, South Yarra. We're no longer there anymore, but what we did get was this very full and succulent looking lamb souvlaki. If you're involved much in the nightlife of Chapel Street, you've probably at least heard of or been to Lambs on Chapel. I'm not drunk, I've not come from Revs. I'm coming to this review with a sober mind, but I'm going to let you know if it's good for sober people and if it's good for drunk people as well. A bit about the place. Look, it's a takeaway joint. There was a little bit of seating inside, not particularly comfortable. I think it's more of a takeaway joint, you know, stumble in, get your souvlaki, stumble out. The facade of the outside, it's got a quaintness to it. It's sort of run down, almost like Footscray-like charm to it, you know. What have we got here? We've got a lamb souvlaki. It's filled thick with lamb, lettuce, tomato, onions, garlic sauce. Plain, simple, staple of Greek street food. Without further ado, let's take a bite of this baby and we'll see if it's any good. You know what? That's actually not half bad. Now, I wouldn't call myself an expert in souvlakis or Greek food for that matter, but I do know what is good food. And I do know that this is good food. I like this food. It's tasty food. Now, is it the best souvlaki in town? Maybe, it could be. I know there are a few other kebab shops around. I have been to Lambs on Malvern before, and from memory, I didn't really like Lambs on Malvern. This is better than Lambs on Malvern. Lambs on Chapel is better than Lambs on Malvern. There's also a Lambs on Commercial. I've not tried that, but I've walked past it. Looks a bit dingy inside. There's Achilles further up. I've been there before as well. And then they've got Zeus, Greek street food, all the way down the other end towards grilled. So as far as Greek street food goes, for this area, the Chapel Street area, I think this could be one of the best, if not the best. That tzatziki, it's beautiful, mate. It's exactly what I want. It's creamy, that's got that sort of hint of garlic and that cucumber. It all just sort of culminates and cuts through and bites, and I like it a lot. The lamb itself, a teeny bit on the chewy side, but still quite succulent, very flavorful. It's cooked over coal, and you can taste the coal, you can taste the smokiness. We've got the lettuce in here, and lettuce has got that crunch. We've got the tomatoes, and then the onions. The onions are great. The onions got the crunch, and it's a flavor that really comes to the top. So when you've got the meatiness, the creaminess, the onioniness, yeah, these things, it's almost the trifecta of the perfect flavor combination. But at a price of, I think it was $19, that's a bit steep. I gotta say, it is a bit steep. Now, is it worth $19? Look, if you've got deep pockets, then why not? But me personally, I don't think it's worth $19. $15? Yeah, get it, yeah. But 19? Let's just call it 20. I don't know if this is a $20 souvlaki, but it is good. With all this said, let's get into a review. Now, would I want to put this souvlaki in my mouth again? Absolutely. Would I want to pay $20 to put this souvlaki in my mouth again? I don't know. I'm kind of a bit stingy. So with that in mind, putting aside the price for a moment, let's score it on its own. I think that this lamb souvlaki is, I'm going to go 3.8 out of 5. It's a sloppy, tasty mess, but I love it. Could the quality of the meat be better? Probably. I feel like I've been cheated on some chippies inside. If you were to put the price back into it, I think that point's got to go down a little bit. So I'd probably go to 3.6, maybe 3.5. I mean, $20 is a lot. So yeah, look, I think that sort of wraps up the review for this one. So that was Lambs on Chapel. Thank you very much for watching this review. We'll see you on the next one. Until then, take care. See you later.